Doing the nasty, and I liked it.
Doing the nasty.
Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast, Club 835. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who's... We on the countdown to the end of the year, and it feels like
shit over.
The end of the year.
Yeah, I just had my last trip to the office.
Oh shit, me too.
Then I just heard.
Shut up.
So I just heard just now that like, because our union will follow. Our union requires my organization to follow the what the feds do. And word on the street is that apparently you guys are getting Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas off, or at the feds. That's what I had just heard. So, which could mean that I could see where I pull a slip back and slide some days.
Hey,
pull a slip back and slide some days.
Getting where you fit in is really how it works. Shit, you gonna give me these days off? Let me add a little extra to the Yamin and be feet up, man.
I mean, I'm already not going back in office. I do have to work the next 3 days in office, but shoot, they tell me that they're giving us those holidays. I was like,
feet up, man. Feet up, man.
Skippity slide.
What about you, Mimi? You big working. Mimi still working.
I just walked in like maybe 30 minutes ago.
A second ago.
Didn't eat.
I took a nap.
But today was my last day.
Oh, that's it?
I took a nap and I'm currently eating.
I'm working from home, but yeah, you know what that means.
Yeah, not yet. At least you ain't got to travel.
That's right.
That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Nigga, I ran into a crazy accident this morning on the way to work. Right before I hit my exit, right off 695. And that joint looked like it was obliterated.
Yo, shout out to Lil Rock, yo.
Peace to Lil Rock. Congrats on that. The rare time where Math is saying what you doing, saying too much.
Yeah, you saying too much, my nigga.
Me?
You tripping.
He said
you got an accident.
You gave a number of the the
yeah. You
Yeah.
695. You know how long 695 is, boss?
That's what your cousin said. I'm just going to base off what your cousin said.
Okay.
Cool. Corey
I also work at a place that like it's fairly public, so it is what it is. I don't care.
At a certain point, you could see fam outside in real life.
No, I definitely run into people.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to talk. We'll talk about some of that.
You had a nigga yell "ill fam" down the hallway.
Ill fam is crazy.
Nigga, yo, that's how. Like if a nigga yell "ill fam," they know me from the Buffy.
Ill fam.
They know me from the Buffy.
I know when they say some shit like that they're not to be trusted.
And if
you don't call me by my government name in public, I don't trust you.
What if they don't?
Everybody don't know your goddamn government name.
This is what I'm saying. So that's how I know. That's how I know that I can't trust you.
Yo, man. Because too many times they say you got a hoodie.
I told you about that shit when they ran up on me at the casino.
You got the Hogan?
Nigga, no, this was before that. This was way before that. This was when the Where's Buffy hats was flying.
Oh shit! Back in the day, back when Conway had the yummy.
Back when and the motherfucker caught me at the casino and was like, "Yo, you mad from?" He said, "You mad from?" I don't know if he was like, "Yo, from the Buffy and shit." I'm like, "Nigga, I don't know who the fuck you is." You know what I mean?
From the Buffy.
No, nigga. I don't know.
From the Buffy.
don't know, Jake.
This Don, shout out to Donnie Luce. Peace everybody in the chat. Donnie had a good question. Christmas a week from today. Christmas is a week from today.
Wow.
BRP will still
You'll get
bless
some.
y'all with our presents next week. But no, Donnie asked, Christmas a week away from today.
He said, "No, I'm not."
What y'all cooking? You gonna be
Between my wife's birthday and Christmas, they're gonna be cooking crack next week.
big crack. Big crack.
Lit. It's a family reunion.
Jermaine said, what kind of moonshine?
I don't know. It's the lady at work had. She said she walked to everybody's desk today and was like, "Here, Merry Christmas. Take it to your car." Like in one breath. In one breath.
Not take this to your car.
Here you go, take this to your car.
Yeah, like Merry Christmas. Take it to your car.
I got a little shorty a moonshine today.
You probably because you probably know
moonshine.
these people. Her old man is from down Dorsey.
Down Dorsey.
Yeah, her old man down Dorsey nigga. Older nigga though.
From down Dorsey with love.
Yeah, word.
Like somebody got
Older
fucked up in
niggas?
this game. The old niggas.
Yeah.
The ON.
Owen. I probably know him.
Shout out Greenspan.
Shut up.
Shout out to Green.
Mimi,
Yo,
what's your question?
I had a question.
Serious
Legit shit. When y'all were outside years ago, was merry-go-round the popping place to get clothing?
Merry-go-round the oak tree.
Merry-go-round was one of the places. Yeah, it was one of the places. But I was young. I would have been young.
Get you a fresh pair of IOU jeans.
A fresh pair of
Something.
Mimi.
Major damage.
Jimmy Jazz.
See, that was all. You was close to all that.
Where is that? What's the name of that store that had the Feli?
Oh shit!
And it had the Guess.
Merry-go-round.
No,
Like
definitely not.
Because you sound like you talking about like a City Blue or something like that.
No, it was like it wasn't Ragamuffin. It was some store on Flatbush and Church Avenue.
That shit could have been named anything. Bumba Clock. Get your clothes.
Ragamuffin
Clock got all
I feel
this
like
shit.
Ragamuffin is still there.
Okay. Shout out.
Riggedy Ragamuffin.
Ricky D.
I never heard. What the fuck is he talking about?
You say you know that.
You don't know that stuff.
This how we know you wasn't outside. This how we know you wasn't outside. Rock was
That
outside.
nigga know Prince and Princesses.
Yo, Wilder. They was
Prince and Princesses is the joint.
Prince
Still.
and Princesses.
It was.
It's still.
Did the Antoine damn.
You got the Sergios in there, yo. All of them.
Lentes.
Tequila.
No, Tachini.
Imagine a nigga walking around with some Sergio Valentes.
You can't.
That nigga fat as a whore.
Stupid.
That is all.
This
Oh.
dude I don't know who this dude was. He got walked off in the Rams game. Damn.
Oh, I ain't even turn that on. What you watching football today? What the fuck going on?
Every Black Rasslin, I put the
Yeah,
Amazon,
even watching we put them on to the what's his name? That's not bad. I can fight Corey.
the Amazon with the mad at Fam Shop at Rainbow was crazy. That's ridiculous.
So
That's
Rainbow
ridiculous.
used to be right next to my store.
There's a Rainbow near me.
There's a Rainbow.
It's the one Rainbow.
Still holding on.
Yeah.
Used to be jamming.
The Rainbow
money.
downtown Trenton
The irony,
shut down.
Mimi, is Rainbow is for the young ladies that are still holding on.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I'm going out this week, baby.
The one Rainbow downtown Trenton is now one of those Amazon liquidation type stores.
You have one?
It just opened maybe if it wasn't last month, it was like early this month. But yeah, it must be popping. It's a couple that are in the area. I didn't realize it was. It must be easy. The shit fall off a truck, I guess, and they put it in the room, and you just go in there and buy it. Like,
yo, they about to open up a Wayfair store here. Is that gonna be the same thing?
Oh wow, that's good. That's like a warehouse.
Wayfair
is that the warehouse?
Is that shit?
Yeah,
Wayfair sounds way.
That's the store that used to be at Arundel Mills. That was obviously a money laundering operation. They moved.
This is not. I don't.
Shout out to MD Furniture.
I don't know.
Is that the one that we walked through?
Yes. Yes. They gone.
Legitimately wondered if people really bought those huge chairs, those huge crown chairs. Like, who's buying that? Whose living room is that sitting in?
Hey, somebody
who money they launder.
Yeah, somebody uncle with an alligator in a damn fish tank in the dining room. Yeah, shout out Ken Lou. Shout out Beyond the Bell Pod. Yeah, peace everybody tapped in.
I go into those. I went into that Amazon thing one time, and I paid $50 to get a bunch of shit. And
wait, so you paid
like a mystery box? It was a $50 for a mystery box.
Oh, when they off the pallets.
So you just walk in like it's a store and people was just in there picking?
Like, yep. And I did the $50 box, and I got this shitty ass light that's
it's usually $40.
I think we were in Philly when we went to that one. I got a gimbal.
Oh shit!
I got
in the $50 box?
In the mystery box, yeah. I got a gimbal. I got some like kitchen stuff like tongs. Like it was like kind of practical, but not practical, like Christmas tree lights. It was kind of practical, but not practical. Just light with some shit.
I'm gonna have to. I keep anytime I'm downtown Trenton, I do want to walk up in there and just see. But anytime I see this stuff online, it's always like people going ham and like, give me them damn remote controls or whatever's on the pallet. Like it's always some pandemonium anyway.
Really?
In the couple few videos I've seen, $50 box may be the name of the episode.
That's high up. That's high up. What stage of Christmas shopping are you guys at? Like,
even started. I see stuff online. My son's not watching this, but I want to get him those Justin Bieber slides.
Are those available?
I think they are, because
I keep getting hit with emails.
People are doing their thing, like they're reviewing them.
Well, I'm saying like to like go, because like I'm getting the emails today, and all the little like apothecaries like, hey, final shipping day, if you want it by Christmas or whatever. So I don't know. It's I'm almost, there's like a couple things I need to get. Not a lot, but there's a couple things I need to get. I'll be all right. How you doing, fam? I know you're
spam starts early.
Well,
I can't for Christmas. I can't start early for Christmas because Mrs. Fam's birthday is 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, see, so he gotta be plotting ahead.
So I gotta re-up, like, you know what I mean? I got
ahead of most people.
I don't know. I mean, I'm in decent shape. The main one is finished. You know what I mean? The little freeloader that lives upstairs. He's finished as of yesterday, which is good.
That's good.
The other my other adult roommate, she I would call it 50%. I just haven't picked none of it up, but it's mostly purchased.
Right. That's good. You ahead of the game at least.
Yeah, I just got one thing I don't know what to get. Like I'm like, I want to get this, and this, and I know I got this, and this. I just got one more thing to get, and then I got to figure out the moms, pops, and sisters.
I got most of that stuff should be here in the Amazon by tomorrow. Matt, how are you on your Christmas shopping?
I'm finished.
Shut up.
I don't play when it comes to that kind of shit. I don't like being in the store Like
I hear
today,
that.
I was in the store today, but I was chilling. I was just, you know what I mean. I had some free time, and I figured let me go in, give me a coffee, and just chill out for a few, and people watching it. They just opened the borders down the street, so go in borders. Check out the books and the albums and all that shit. I just was chilling. I hate having to hustle and bustle.
It's
near
the
Christmas.
worst.
I hate that shit.
Hustle and bustle this time of year is the worst.
I will
Yeah,
hustle and bustle 3 days before Christmas and be done. I'll wrap up everything in one day.
No, you. I mean, hey, you
And I
got
won't
that.
go into the store. The only thing I'll buy everything online and pick up on store. I'm not standing on nobody's line. I'm not looking and window shopping. I don't do any of that. I don't have no time for that.
I feel that.
The only thing that works against me is that my wife and I are on the same Amazon account, so I can't use Amazon to buy her anything.
Understand that.
The reason why I gotta get my shit done early is because I will fight you. I will fight you, and this is the time when people want to test they chin.
Oh yeah.
And I can't afford. I'm either gonna fight or I'm gonna shoot you.
That's the season.
I can't afford it right now. I cannot afford this to shoot the shit out of it because I will.
I understand it. No, I 100% understand it. Because people are crazy. People are crazy. This time of year, their fuses is short.
No, people think they crazy, and that's the problem.
Well,
like you not really crazy. Like you only wilding because there's only a 4.5 left in them Air Force Ones.
Right.
Don't get shot over that shit. Go
Make
home,
that be the reason.
No bullshit, and learn to order from GOAT another day.
That's right.
Don't press your luck this holiday season. Them niggas will shoot you.
All right. I remember when, was it the Metallic Fives? What was the sneakers that came out where they was fighting? Was it them's?
Which year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it depends on the year.
Recently. Not
Niggas was fighting recently?
Oh yeah, they were fighting recently. I remember that.
You said
what was they? Huh?
It may have been this past summer. I don't remember the release date, but it made me want the sneakers more. But I do
because
you're fucking violent and you're crazy.
Hey, it's got the hype. That's the realest hype ever. When niggas fight,
I'll be real with you. I knew it was fucked up when the Concords came out. It might have been 10. Nah, it was probably about 15 years ago for Christmas. And I watched niggas run over top of somebody's grandma. That's when I knew. That's when I knew, like, yo, all right, it's fucked up.
What kind of car was it? Was it a reindeer?
No, it was feet, nigga. It was traffic.
Hey, DDm, welcome back.
Funny.
Hey,
DDm. Oh,
how are you?
Ugly sweater.
Hey, yo.
Like this regular
is that a squirrel?
Oh, yo.
Yes.
Oh,
I represent
love that.
for the bitches, the wenches. No time for the little dicks. See, the bigger the dick, the bigger the chance, the bigger the bank, the better the thing. To get close to the rich man, I'm going after the big man.
Yo.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hey, yo, are you Clark Griswold?
I know.
That is what it reminds me of.
Oh shit!
Squirrel looking for a nut is crazy.
Outstanding.
Yo, why? That got the Clark. That is the Clark Griswold.
See, that's what
it is. The Clark Griswold.
He said.
Whoa, whoa.
That's a good Christmas movie.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
National
one of the
Lampoon's
killers.
Christmas
I can
Vacation.
watch that all day.
Why was it a squirrel in that tree?
Because he cut it. He literally chopped it from outside.
Mm-hmm.
And that bitch was just living in there.
Remember, the grandfather came over and lit up his stogie and blew the whole tree up.
He was off.
The whole shit was blowing up. Clark Griswold got so pissed off he pulled out the chainsaw, chopped the tree down. It fucked up Seinfeld lady window. Pulled it in his house. I guess the squirrel was. I'm assuming the squirrel didn't know about hibernation. It was Illinois. I don't know what that squirrel's problem was.
He ain't packed the nuts up or nothing.
He must have been eating tree sap or something. Yeah, he was in there chilling.
It's the fact that you call that lady Seinfeld lady.
Well, I don't remember her character's name in the movie. I didn't want to call her Julia Louis Dreyfus. Nigga says spoilers. Spoilers.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
Spoilers.
We seen that shit in the movies, didn't we?
I don't think so.
I know I ain't convinced my
Oh,
mother.
you old? That's old.
I don't think we.
I
I
saw
don't
that
think we
shit.
saw that.
I
In the
did.
movie?
I don't
I saw-
really got. You might have
I saw
been going
Home
on
Alone
fair.
in theaters. I didn't see National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation in theaters.
Come on, Lampoon. What was y'all talking about? But I had best. I was late. I was on the phone with the debit card people because somebody tried to use my card at GameStop. I didn't tell y'all that in the meeting yesterday.
What?
No, we didn't get
Somebody
that.
tried to use my card, and I get alerts, bitch. So I need alerts. If I don't care if Apple took $2.99 out, I want an alert. So I got the text message alert, and my card company, they was on the shit. They was
What
like,
they
bitch,
say,
did you go to GameStop? Because we know you don't go to GameStop, bitch.
Right.
And I was like, hell no, I ain't go to GameStop.
Hey,
And it was like,
Hey, was GameStop spelled with a Y?
no, it was.
I'm sorry, DDm. I'm sorry, DDm. He had to take off the Bret Harts.
Hold on, he didn't say with a Y, bitch.
You stupid. You stupid as shit. I'm sorry, DDO.
No, but they was like, they was like, bitch, you go to GameStop? And I was like, no, bitch, I ain't go to GameStop. And they was like, all right, we canceling this motherfucking card, right? So they don't even say like, do you want to freeze the card? They was like, nah, it's done. So I had to get it expedited. I gotta do, you got your virtual card, your app or stuff like that. But when you go to certain stores and stuff, you need the physical card. So I got it expedited. And it was supposed to come today, but it was something holding. I know it's Christmas, so FedEx was like, I called the credit card company. It was like FedEx had a pause in the shipment, or it got held up in Memphis, of course, down south. It got held up in Memphis, but I'm confused because the card shipped from Columbus, Ohio. Why is it in Memphis and then coming back to Baltimore? This is what I don't understand. So, but no, long story short, it'll be here tomorrow. But, to whoever tried to use my card at GameStop, joke's on you, because my credit card company know me. They said, but you don't even go to GameStop. You're not a gamer. Okay, you gay, but you are not a gamer.
I refuse to put my cards on Apple anymore because Apple be playing themselves. Okay. They fucking take money. I didn't you couldn't get it the first time, the second time, or the third time. Why the fuck you trying to take that shit the fourth time? How you gonna get a dud card in that bitch? Try to get it. Get it when I give it to you.
Yeah. You get it when I give it to you.
Wait, DDM, did they say how much they was trying to spend? I think was they trying to get a
It was
PS5?
only $25, but I know that what they was trying. I know that usually what the scammers do is they'll try something small to see if it actually works.
If
first,
it works, yeah.
And then they tried it with $25.09.
You
And
probably tried to get a gift card or something like that. Yeah.
Right. And my credit card company was like, bitch, what? He don't know if he was up at Neiman's or Sephora or something like that, we'll believe this shit. But GameStop, bitch, he barely know how to fucking turn on the console, let alone play the game. So what is he? And he ain't dating, he ain't got a baby father right now. So who is he going to GameStop to buy stuff for right now?
That's a good point.
They know me.
I just got off the game too. I just got off. I was playing Saints Row.
Of course you were. As long as I know fam loves Saints Row. That's his joint. Yeah.
Yeah, they remade it for the PS5, and then it's only $5 for the. It was only $5 for the PlayStation sale. So I went ahead and just did like. Boop.
I should check the PlayStation sale, huh?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff for the new.
I'm with it. No, I got to check them, and I got to check Nintendo. Once I get all my gifts done for buying everybody, I'm gonna buy myself a $2 game.
I ain't buy nobody shit.
Miles.
I ain't buy nobody shit. Ain't nobody getting. You know what? I bought. Because believe it or not, DDm has a day job. It costs money to be DDm, and my sugar daddy can't always take care of me. So I bought my, because the girls think I'm cat, and I'm actually flattered by that. But no, I went to Marshalls and got their asses some $9.99 Snoopy mugs with the chocolate bomb and a pair of socks, bitch.
I wish you would.
I sure did. The total cost for 3 people was $40
I love it.
And I got the bags from Dollar Tree.
Not a kept cheap bitch.
I'm cheap for you, expensive for me. But for you, especially because I don't even like y'all like that. Y'all getting Dollar Tree bags, y'all getting Sleepy mugs, and you getting a pair of socks. And the socks is multi-pack. So I opened the pack up, and it was 3 in a pack. And every person got a pack.
Yo, speaking of Marshalls, everybody in the square, not over there, but everybody here in these squares, keep a close eye on your mailbox.
Salute.
Yes.
I went to Marshalls.
Yes.
I went to Marshalls.
Why are you pointing at me?
That nigga ain't he didn't split up a pack of socks for us, motherfucker.
Oh no, I'm glad we didn't split up, but for my direct reports, they each got a pair of socks and a Snoopy mug and a Dollar Tree bag with the tissue paper.
I feel like that's respectful. That's respectful. They can't go on your.
The company ain't paying for this shit. That's coming out of my pocket. And I don't even like y'all like that. So you lucky that I even got you something.
Don't say that in public. Don't say that in public. Don't say that in
They don't
public.
watch this show.
They don't watch this.
Well, all
How
right.
you know?
And they don't know what I'm speaking about. I could be a multi-employed person. I'm not, but I'm just saying I could.
I could be.
You never know who I could be talking about. Reba and Catherine. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
No. And Antoine, yes, I didn't even spend half a hand on them whores. Okay? I didn't spend half a hand. It wasn't even half of a hand. Because half a hand is about $80-$90. They got half of a hand.
I love it. Nah, fuck them. Sorry, YouTube. But it's facts though. At a certain point, who's even worrying about it? At a certain point, it's time
Y'all
to
finish
get
your
this.
Christmas shopping now? Oh, we can restart the show.
No, actually the question. Where are you at? You ain't buying nothing for
I
nobody
didn't
else.
buy anybody nothing. You know, my mother kicked the bucket, so it's really nobody.
It's a rap. It's rap city's for all that. I understand.
You know, it's nobody. I mean, my little brother, but I'm like, he asked me for $50 earlier this week, so I'm gonna just tell him keep it.
Yo,
but that
raggedy ass girl in your show.
That do be the weird thing with the kids though, because they the whole year they ask for stuff, they get stuff. What am I get you at Christmas?
Hey, you know what? You know that little funky $50 I'll let you hold. Merry Christmas, nigga.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I know.
I would be clear though.
He said, Roblox, no. I'm trying to play the game.
He's so cutely like his mama.
I'm gonna be clear though. If I love my little brother, but no shade, he asks me for money all the time. So you already know what to give. If I really love you and like you like that, and we have an arrangement, I am a very good gift giver. But what I am learning over the years is that everybody does not reciprocate. So I stopped doing, like, for case in point, for my direct reports last year, I got them each custom Barber Bar candy canes that was $50 a piece, and custom gingerbread houses and treats. You know what I got last year? I got a card and a journal.
Yeah, the key to Christmas.
And write your thoughts, bitch.
I'll say this
and
as
you know what I use that journal for? To write your ass up. That's what that journal was.
Remember the first thing that they do that I could let slide.
Performance improvement plan, bitch.
Not the gumdrop bottles, yo. They earn them socks for real. Fuck them.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what you get.
Yeah, but you just can't give to get. Like I never, because it'll never ever in life be equal.
No, I get that, fam. For your family, absolutely. I'm not giving to get. You know, I know my little brother ain't gonna give me shit. But for co-workers and employees, y'all get on my nerves all year. I go out and I go hand for y'all, and it's if one person bought all that for a team, and the whole team, the only thing I got was a journal from 5.
No, they should have each got something or came together and bought you something big.
Nigga, I'm not. Listen, no, I won't do that. I will just say, I'm gonna be honest. I am glad I don't have a giving boss because I would never reciprocate. Right, and that's just
you're not really supposed to give up. You're not supposed to gift up.
Yeah.
To your boss?
Oh, you see, Mimi was saying like you're supposed to just everybody under you, you're supposed to give them stuff, but like as far as like the niggas, you know, you'll be like, here you go. See, I remember
my director. Oh, I treat her. I said her, but also too, she has been such a mentor to me over the years. So, and here's
Did he tell you to get that squirrel?
Yeah, she was here for it. But I'm that person in the office, like no shade. I'm that person that gives the razzle dazzle. That I'm the chair of spirit and events and engagement. I'm that person, right? I'm also a lethal force. Like, for as nice as I am, bitch, I will write you up. But my thing is, as a man, right? So this is the difference I think between men and women personally. As a man, especially having a population, my job is a lot of women, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't feel right as a man being in the office with a bunch of women, especially Black women, who support me so much, who are so great. And Christmas time, they giving me chocolates, and I got Amazon gift cards. They did give me this gay ass Elton John Monopoly.
Hey, was it? You know the store. You know what store they got that from, right? They got it from GameStop. It was 2509. It was 2509. And GameStop was spelled GAY.
So this is, and I'm not offended. If this was anybody else, I would be in HR. But they got me Elton John Monopoly, bitch. Okay, they got Elton John Monopoly, and the little how when you go across the board, ding, 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 and you roll the dice, you can play as one of Elton John's hats or wings.
Is there a rocket? Can you be a rocket?
No, they don't even. It's all his wigs and hats. And it says,
not a rocket.
Back, I'm still standing, and the cover is Elton John.
What about a jet?
So I got this as my secret Santa gift. And then let me tell you how my director,
ain't no secret.
She saw it sitting on my desk. And my director was like, I'm mad. I said, why are you mad? Because I ordered you the Elton John Monopoly too. So 2 Black women ordered me Elton John Monopoly at work.
This is all right.
Because evidently, because they know I'm a faggot. Okay.
All right, nigga. God.
YouTube. Hey.
That's why I said baguette. So because of that, they ordered me Elton John Monopoly.
Sir. Start your show. This is the reason why this nigga don't come till 10.
It's too early. Too early. It's supposed to be PG in the first half.
Oh, it's too early for this.
Yeah, nah. Hey, y'all better check yourself. Make sure you know who your coworkers are. Instead of getting I can't even say it. Let's start the damn show.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
See, $50 box was going to be the name of the episode. Gamestop with the Y may be the name of the episode at this point. Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. If you've been rocking with us for 36 some odd minutes, you know not only is God still working on us, they need to be working on some of DDM's co-workers. No disrespect to none of the goddamn two of y'all.
Reba now.
As always, it's your boy Cal. I do gotta. I'm chanting for Christmas. That's you ain't gotta call me Santa though. Just call me. As you can see,
Christmas version of showing up.
Hey, show enough claws. Squad is on the line. Mimi is in the ether. What's up, Mimi?
What's up? What's up
with you? She's singing Eddie Murphy.
What the work?
What's up with you?
What the fuck was the
You said her room.
I was scratching.
I was scratching.
DDM.
Let this be a public service announcement.
Not the Monopoly.
If you or someone you know has an LGBTQIA person in their life, do not assume that they want Elton John Monopoly. I do not want to play as one of Elton's wigs or hats. Okay. Also, I kind of like it.
There you go.
All
of that. A little bit.
Get him out of here.
He's living his truth.
Hey, word on the street is they have banned the thimble from Monopoly. Elton John. No thimbles.
brother fam. Another one. Matthew. This nigga.
Hey yo, I guess Deb, I gotta take my gift back too because I got
Oh shit!
I got you.
Oh man, wildin'.
Be on the screen, nigga. David.
Wildin'. Welcome back. Shout out to chat. Piece of turnbuckle talk. I know y'all had a long, extensive conversation about Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final match. If you want the full, we gonna no cap recap as much as we can tonight. But if you want the full front to back, and there's anything that we missed, you may want to go over there. Before we get there, though. Shit, all three of y'all was I saw a picture of all three of y'all before, all three on screen before John Cena's final match. Shout out Britt Waters. We had her on last week. She was hosting the fan
had her
fest.
pants on.
She had them Cena pants on. I saw she had them on. What was talk about what that fan fest atmosphere was like before Saturday Night's main event and John Cena's final match?
First of all, I'm not driving to DC anymore. Like, I'm not driving to DC. I'm getting on that goddamn train. I'm getting on that goddamn metro. If it's right there, if it's where that was, yo, we walked in and it was the festival was right in front of us when we walked in.
I like that. I like that. It's perfect. You ain't got to worry about going there and going 15, 20 minutes elsewhere outside of anywhere. You right in the mouth of it. It was a lot of people out there, I'm assuming.
Nick,
I actually didn't see a lot of photos.
I am a basketball game goer. So I'm at the basketball games every season.
Right.
I was at the basketball. I was in the playoff games the last time the Wizards made the playoffs.
At Capital One.
At Capital One. I recall what the city looked like when the Wizards were in the playoffs. I recall what the games looked like and the games were popping.
Right.
I've never seen this many people in the city at one time on 3-4 blocks ever.
Damn.
I've
like that.
never seen this many people.
I like that.
Because I drove.
When
I pulled up on a block and walked down the street, I said, yo, what the fuck? It's John Cena shirts everywhere.
Everywhere.
Dressed as John Cena. This is December, and this motherfuckers in t-shirts and shorts.
It looked like it was cold out that bitch, too.
It was freezing.
Yeah.
I've never seen a city like this. This shit was legit a pay-per-view feel. It was a pay-per-view atmosphere. And they set it up like it was just that. I was shocked. No bullshit.
Y'all haven't had an event like that in a while, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't just
this.
It didn't feel just like a pay-per-view. It felt like a Big Four pay-per-view. It felt like, because there was stuff where it's like, if they'll have like tailgates and stuff for other pay-per-views, but like this was like, we're having a street festival and it's a lady in line handing out stickers and like they bought out middling superstars to celebrate John Cena and satiate the niggas that have been standing outside in the cold for hours, man. Shout out to Doc D for getting up there and wilding out when Sexy Boy came on. He was singing. You know what I mean? The nigga came out his jacket and did the pose and everything. You know what I mean? So shout out to Doc.
That's dope. It was good to see.
Say what's your price?
That's not the Shawn Michaels theme song. That's not just the Shawn Michaels theme. I'm sure
it was definitely big fight feel.
Shout out, Doctor.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really, y'all already know. I like Mother Cena, but I don't live for Mother Cena, right? So I can take it or leave it. But being there, it was packed. The people had their belts, a lot of John Cena shirts, bootleg man shirts.
Shout the bootleg man. Shout the bootleg man all day.
I want to give a special shout out to Fam and Mrs. Fam, Mrs. Fam on camera. Fam for going along with my narrative that I actually went inside of the venue.
We was there.
I saw a photo. Y'all was posed up. Outstanding. That was outstanding.
I wanna give a shout out to my brother Fam for going along on Facebook and letting me know. Now I never lied and said I was at Saturday night's main event inside. I said, if you think I'm missing this, you're crazy.
That's how it was worded.
Was I at Capital One?
But
yes, I was at Capital One.
Yo,
I was in front of Capital One, and I took a picture with Fam in front of the sign. I was at the door.
I'm gonna be honest.
At the Fan Fest where they was doing it. I was there, but I do want to give Fam a shout out for going along with my narrative and letting the people believe that I overpaid to see
Well,
how we should.
No, that's what I was gonna say, because you've been posting and talking about, within the last after we potted, DDM was like, them prices, I don't know, I may need a sponsor or somebody, because it's looking like it may be the ticket. This is the photo in question. I'm sitting there looking at this photo, looking at my phone, like, I see the photo, but I know where that background is in the chat. I know where this man is at.
And I did look at ticket prices, full disclosure. Mm-hmm. I was looking at ticket prices, watching them up until around 6 o'clock, 6:30.
It was 6:30 because we was ready to leave. We was gonna leave you down there.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
Me and Corey would have go.
Shut up.
And when Corey legit was like, yo, I don't know if somebody texted him or what. He was like, yo, the box office just dropped tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, shout out Darnell. Darnell told us that too.
I said, Corey, fuck them tickets. We ended up walking down the block, and then that's when I ran into them, right? And brother Darnell came through and was like, yo, I just got these tickets. And they was wild discounted. You should have
wild discounted.
Probably like $300-$400
for the floor.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
For the floor?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So if you would have seen, those I cannot. It's not anime, but those cartoons when the eyes get real big and the stars start. That's how Dad looked. That's how Dad. He told us that it was on a discount. Dad, I'll say, hey nigga. Get in the car.
It's time to go. It's time
to go. He was tempted.
I was tempted, but I just, my rich white man was not available. And
$285, Doc D?
Yeah, it was cheap. It was cheaper. It was a lot
cheaper than $285.
It got cheaper the closer you got. Yeah. So that was a lesson for me. The next time I go to WrestleMania, I'm gonna just wing it.
Just wait.
That's what some of those influencers say. They say they buy, if you're not buying the first day, buy that last day. And the last day you can get like really good deals if you're willing to be patient. I think is the key. Which I didn't finish it. I think I watched the first hour of the Cena and Cody Rhodes conversation, which they taped Monday morning after the John Cena's final match. And Cena mentioned that they added more seats on the floor. They had to narrow the walkway because of the seats they were adding in there. So they said it was a record for wrestling in that building as well as just the building as well. So it kind of the way people was booing and chasing after Gunther after the match, like,
oh my god, that was busy. That was busy.
They got we probably should start with the ending, right? It's been a conversation all week, and I think it's been a lot of people were that the way that Cena tapped was really the first part of it, I think, for a lot of people. The idea that the guy who has the merch branded "Never Give Up" ended up, and this is the story. This is what I'm saying. I had to go look it up on Reddit. Somebody had X amount of times John Cena's lost, and I was trying to find how many times he actually submitted it. The majority of them, it was like two. It was 2 times with Kurt Angle back in 2004. This is like pre-World Championship, like end of his heel run type shit. Since he became the dude, it wasn't a thing that happened. But again, the story that it seemed like he was trying to tell, which he basically told Cody, was kind of, he said the last 5 minutes of that match is basically a sleeper hold, which is what happened. Or it was a variation of Gunther getting him in the sleeper hold, Cena finding a way to get out, get the AA off the second rope, or hit him with the STF, whatever the case may be. But at a certain point, Gunther had him. At a certain point, this man was at the end of his rope, and he, with a smile on his face, taps. Bailey said she couldn't see it from where she was. I guess the way that he, I guess how low he had tapped or whatever. But I know Math has called it.
He's about to do it again. He about to say it. He about to say it now.
He's called it manure since before the match happened, but specifically about the ending, Math has been like, "This some
shit is wild butt,
wild butt." Yeah, my fault. That's
fucking stinks.
This
ass. This is ass.
What?
I just hate the shoes and socks. Everything else is fine.
Them APL Tech. I forget that Tech Sloom something. There's some random ass pairs of shoes. These y'all means he left in the middle of the ring.
So,
I personally, he should have lost. He did lose. He did it. He did it. He did the job like he was supposed to. I think it was very poetic that he tapped out. I think it was the end of an era. I think it was such a. I liked that he tapped out. I personally liked it because it was like, don't invest in your heroes, you know.
It's 25 years later.
I mean, he's still a man. I liked it personally. I think he should have lost. He lost the way that, you know. I'm just not mad at any of it. What I found incredibly hilarious was people actually chasing after Gunther, leaving the building that he gotta have security like it's 76 and this is real life. Like,
he said, "Fuck you."
I thought it was amazing, but no, he lost. He should have lost. He did the proper job, and I think it was appropriate.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, that's the y'all got it face.
Yeah,
y'all got it from here.
Yeah,
thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Out of all this, never give up, boy. Yo, if he would have tapped out and he was still a heel, I feel you.
That is at this point there was no world that was happening though. That heel storyline
was already ass.
It was.
If you gonna go out on
we've gotten there now.
Note, if you gonna go out on this ass note, you should have just let it be ass the whole time. Because what happened? You switched them up in the summer, giving people hope. Like, oh yeah, we back, baby, we back. You did this grandiose. Yo, you got the whole DC saying D Cena. It's DC.
I didn't realize they were saying D Cena. Okay.
You got the whole DC set up. Like this about to be the end all be all. We know he can't go, but you giving everybody hope that this about to be some wild, extraordinary matchup and shit, right? And
I don't understand why people thought that. This is literally the same man that y'all was chanting "You can't wrestle" for years. So I don't understand why people thought that this was going to be this, Will Ospreay level or Dean Malenko level or like what was y'all expecting? It's the man with 5 moves. Y'all know this. Y'all been telling him he ass in the ring for years, and now for the last match, you expecting him to wrestle against a man that style-wise he's mismatched against, and they're going to deliver this extravaganza. Like, what world are y'all living in?
Extravagant.
Because people say the exact same thing about Cody, and they gave us a decent matchup. Granted, I hated that one too, but it wasn't as bad as this.
Which Cody Cena? Do you like the SummerSlam match?
The SummerSlam match.
Mm-hmm.
The SummerSlam match. I didn't think it was great. It wasn't bad. It was better than the Mania match. I assume
that was really good. That was a really good match.
I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I thought it was too many false finishes. I thought it was too many attitude adjustments, too many crossroads, all that shit. I get
sound like these niggas talking about that Nas premiere album this week. That's what you sound like right now.
No, I said that. But
he said I was.
The thing is, I understood the Nas premiere album. I didn't understand you selling me this grand stage of this, and then this is everybody's hero, and then he goes out with this bullshit.
Just the way he goes out. That's how
He came in on some bullshit.
so what do you this is the Terminator at the end of T2, spoilers all day, with the thumb up. You know what I'm saying? This is every action hero who has to be the guy who y'all go. I'm gonna hold him off, give y'all enough time to escape.
This ain't that.
That's what that's the moment he's looking for. He's looking to be.
That's what he's looking for.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's scripting.
But this was Cheeks.
I just don't. I didn't. I'm not expecting,
Sting did not go out like that. That's right.
Technical wrestling, prowess from John Cena. Like I don't like what we are expecting. And then
you listen what I'm saying.
I'm personally getting tired of them choosing Gunther, not because Gunther isn't worthy, but this is make Gunther look bad because you keep putting him in there with Goldberg and John Cena. He need to be in there with technicians, with wrestlers. Those matches with Ilya Dragunov and NXT, the matches when he was the NXT UK champion, though, that is what made Gunther. That's what makes me think of Walter.
You gonna get the match?
What you want him to do with that? John Cena ain't never been.
But what I'm saying, you either gonna get the match, or you gonna get the rub. That's it. You're not gonna get both.
He got real heel. So Gunther did benefit. People legit can't stand him.
He got super heel. He got heel heat to the point where it bled into Monday. He was getting dirty Dom. You can't speak because we hate whenever you start talking into the mic. And what'd he say? I made him tap like a little bitch. And then he got out. He looked at Styles, hit him with the "you can't see me" and drove off. He's the biggest heel in their eyes since Brock took out Undertaker. That's the parallel. That's what they're trying to give you right now.
When he did that "you can't see me" in the car pulling off, I screamed because that's what I want to see. When he kept getting up and letting them boo him and getting up and I think what works in Gunther's favor is that European sensibility. He really don't give a shit. He really don't care. Like he really is unbothered about this. And for this type of audience, I think that really works. Because a lot of the American acts, a lot of the younger acts, they would care too much. You would see them getting bothered by not being able to push through their promo. He really don't give a shit. And that's what I love about him.
Yeah, I saw that little boy argue with him after the show. What you saying, man?
Yeah. Right. And then when he did the "you can't see me," he was cracking up. He was cracking. You can't see me. And pulled off in the Dodge like, all right, y'all, have a good one.
Not the Intrepid.
It's only 5 days later.
We are, and we've only seen Gunther do the one thing. You are correct.
It's only been 5 days. So just like when this nigga won the title, and everybody was all right, we rocking with it, and then that bitch 2-3 weeks later, motherfuckers was saying it was a snooze fest. Get his shit 2 months.
What? Of course. But
that's not all his fault though, because if you remember when he had that title before he lost it to Jey Uso, they had been booking him terrible, and when they finally booked him correctly, the last 2 weeks or week before the match,
it was time to drop it.
And he had the blood, and he was holding Jimmy and laughing and cracking up. That is the Gunther that we need. We needed to see a menace, and they did not book him like that. Okay, so I'm not going to blame him totally for that, because when they booked it correctly, he executed it, and he executed it very well. But they were trying to book him like the booking and storytelling right now in WWE is real questionable in general. Like it's giving, girl, what are we doing here? For a lot of acts, right? I'm not really a fan of the storytelling and the overall booking, because like, where are we going? So I'm not going to really blame that totally on him.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Kung Fu Eddie asked in the chat, should Triple H become Mr. Helmsley that night, embraces and events? I think that was a thought I had. I was wondering if that was him. If the way he was reacting to the boos would have been his Mr. McMahon moment, but I don't think he's gonna do. I don't think he's gonna do TV like that. But I do think that there was a conversation that Coachman and Mark Henry had where Coachman was saying, you know, the business has changed so much over the last 40 years. Why does it have to be, you know, why does it need to be Cena losing to Gunther? And Mark Henry basically said the same thing. He's like, look, the best thing for Gunther right now is to be the guy who made Cena tap out, to be the one who retired your not, I was going to say champion, but like the Never See 17, the shining hero for kids for, you know, 20 some odd years. The one thing Coachman added in there, because Mark Henry's like, he's got this for a while, and Coachman's like, if they use it. And I think that's the key. I think I think Raw was a good start. I think they're going to have to start feeding him, because the problem is, like, to DDM's point, it would make sense if they booked him against more technical wrestlers or better talent, but Dragunov's on SmackDown. Gunther's not been in the Vision main event mix. Like, there's so many people surrounding CM Punk right now that I think Gunther kind of needs to spend the rest of this year into Rumble time, whatever, beat niggas up. Decisive, just beat niggas, make people mad, beat a couple niggas up. I don't know if you say he wins the Rumble, but he needs to be on his way to something big. This has to be used as a chip to get to something big. Mania, I don't know what you want to do, but because if you don't, you end up running the risk of what happened the last time he had the chip. You had a lackluster program. You had a lackluster run because they didn't really book him the way he should have been booked to his strength.
So I see a couple of comments, Awesome Saucy and Rock, for reasons that they don't think that Triple H and being the new Mr. Helmsley or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
I think the reason it wouldn't work right now is that he doesn't have a Stone Cold to make that character great.
He needs a guy, yeah.
I mean, he can come on TV. I think it's easy. Now, the one thing Triple H doesn't have a problem with coming out and cutting a promo, right? So especially if it's like a regular just storyline promo, stay in there and be the character. That's kind of his bag. So that part of it he can do. And as far as him getting physical, I don't even know if that really matters that much, as long as he can exert some sort of whatever over someone that people love. The problem is, I don't think that there is a baby face that people can like newly get behind. Like, it's got to be someone new, or some, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's going on right now. It was somewhere. I think it was in DDM. It was one of DDM's posts about it this week. The conversation of, what do you tell the kids? And you tell the kids, you got to find the person that's going to take out Gunther. That's the whole point right now. It's I don't know who people would throw out there. I don't know what the baby face is right now. It's probably somebody that isn't getting the push they need right now, or not even been seen before. But that person who takes out Gunther, at the very least, the hope's going to be, oh shit, that's the person that's avenging. Our hero got taken out by this dude, and now this person took him out, and this person we've been wanting. You got to build it, but if you can build it to that way, you can make another star out of this.
You would have to.
Without a title, it's got to mean something, especially without a title. But that's now the key is for Paul Levesque to say, let's book Gunther outside of all of this in a way where it's still going to matter 6 months down the line, 8 months down the line, whenever this Avenger is going to come up and start to take him out.
Well, it's a perfect time for that. My bad, cuz. Go ahead.
It's not Cody Rhodes.
I kind of don't think so. I think the people would turn on Cody Rhodes in that role right now.
And plus, Cody's beat him up. Cody beat him twice.
I thought he beat him once.
He beat him at least. He beat him the King of the Ring. I think he may have another win over. I'd actually have to check the cage match or whatever. But I think it would need to be somebody newer, somebody who can benefit off of beating a Gunther again without a title.
I think whoever it is, they have to. If we're watching whatever we're watching now, is someone that they would have to already be building. Someone kind of on the ascent, but slow motion. But
he beat him Crown Jewel. I'm sorry, Cody beat Gunther Crown Jewel. That may have been their only singles match too. I'm sorry, keep going.
But this is a perfect time for a super duper monster heel. Mm-hmm. There are several old niggas on their way out. He's already retired 2 of them. And so
need to be,
you know what I mean? Cena's gone, so I brother Ron, his leash might be gone.
Ron
might be
R-Truth, AJ Styles. I don't know when Rey Mysterio is going to be gone. There's a number. Chris Jericho's always being rumored to be making his return. So there's a lot of people Gunther could.
But this is all story. Yeah, this is. Hey, Chris, you just made the list. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the whole. There are so many things. I think for him, and I think this might be why they were like so kind of cavalier with his booking, with Gunther's booking, is because they knew they had this in their pocket. They're like, oh no, go ahead. I'm gonna play these low clubs, and then now I'm gonna start running spades. And I think that's really what this year needs to be, because if not, we've seen what they've done with Gunther over. He's had one really, really good run, and a lot of people don't get that. The Intercontinental run.
That was very good, yes.
This could be that. This could be better than that, but they got to book it.
Sean Tragedy mentioned Joe Hendry. He ain't in my house. He better not pop up in my room. But
I still don't get it with that one, but go ahead.
There are names, but those names need to be built. I guess Joe Hendry is technically main roster. He was there. Him and R-Truth had their moment at Saturday Night's main event.
He's lucky Vince ain't there, because he would be chasing that 24/7 title if this was Vince McMahon's show. He'd be running backstage with Tamina and them, and Tara Kazawa.
He does low key have a gimmick that could easily benefit some Vince shenanigans. Yeah, it's like, imagine what Vince could do would have done with the Joe Hendry. How many times he would have been popping up from never mind. Yeah, they had a moment. Miz came out there. I guess it was revealed that Miz was able to be in the Last Time Is Now tournament because he took Joe Hendry's entry ball out of the running, and that was the whole gimmick to get Joe Hendry out there.
I thought that part was well done, where you could see the name on the screen before he said it.
Yeah,
it was good.
It was smart. No, it was smart. And again, it was.
I can't remember the last time I saw 72-point font on a piece of paper.
It was drawn on that little slip. It was drawn very big. They made sure you could see through everything. It was highlighted. But it played to what Cena said he wanted the night to also be a part of, not just his final match, but a look at the future with upcoming stars, wrestling, main roster stars. The show started.
Did we make up that John Cena was supposed to be? Did we make that up that he was supposed to be the first match? Did we?
No.
Internet. What was that actually said?
Well, what had happened was on Kimmel, his quote was something to the effect of, "I'm going to have my match, and then we're gonna give way for the rest of for the future of the division," or whatever. I forget how he worded it specifically, but because the way he said it, the dirt sheets picked it up and said, "Oh, Cena's saying that he's going on first, and then the other match is going to be going on last." But Britt Waters also said it on this podcast last week, so that's what made me think, "Oh shit, it's going to happen." So when when the show opened, and I'm seeing Oba hitting that stroll down the damn, and everybody was lit. Like Corey was in there. Mimi, Corey said that the crowd was they was going crazy for Oba.
Yes.
It sounded like it was
loud. He said it was the room was shaking.
They got the chant. They got the
everybody knew the chant, he said.
Everybody wants him to be main roster right now too. He still got to fight Leon Slater. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but it was good to see. I mean, your man was lit.
I just personally, I just started watching wrestling again in 2020, and to see, getting to see Oba, first debut, win that contract to cash in the contract in NXT, get that North American title belt out of the blue, and really build it up and build himself up. And the way I will say this, like, I give WWE credit, they presented him phenomenally. The entrance was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The time in ring was phenomenal. Even with the finish, I like that finish because I knew they wasn't going to have him beat Cody Rhodes, but I like how he did it.
Though he beat Cody Rhodes?
No, he did not.
Well,
I said though he beat Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, though he beat Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
Well, I
like that they had him choke slam Drew McIntyre. I like seeing the power.
I like that we got that. He should have won. I think officially the match was deemed no contest. It didn't make sense though, because Drew, I don't know. He should have won that match. And the one thing that I didn't like about that ending, I kind of wished that he had just chokeslammed Drew and didn't do it after Cody had bounced off the ropes and hit him with the cutter. I mean, it was like right. I wish Oba was because it would look dope. It took a little of the wind out of the sails for me because it came right after the Cody cut or whatever. But yeah, I think his presentation was dope, and he was beating Cody ass throughout that match. Like Cody didn't have answers to him. He didn't have answers for shit.
Corey said, I like that they let him dominate Cody. I said let. I knew he was going to come in here and try to paint this narrative that Cody Rhodes can beat Oba Femi. In reality, it doesn't even make sense.
Corey's racist.
Mimi, you sound like MVP was talking about the way they logically book Lashley and Shelton Benjamin in AEW, and he was saying the same thing. He's like, in real life, they would wash everybody.
Wash.
Nah, he was knocking him out the sky.
I think he looked phenomenal. I think the way that they booked him was phenomenal. And he looks good.
Mm-hmm.
They booked him so well that knowing that he's going to be going against Leon Slater next week, I'm like, what are we doing here?
That's gonna be at New Year's Evil.
Gotta watch these. You gotta watch these times where we are certain.
No, yeah, it's at New Year's Evil.
I'm hoping. They didn't say when Drew and Cody was, right?
No, well, that's actually the interesting thing. So they did that, and then did it drop Monday? There was that video. They did a whole shot on Drew McIntyre's
compound
property. I guess Nick Aldis came out that they had a conversation. They was trying to figure out how to lift Drew's suspension, so they were giving him a lot. It was like, boom, you can have this match with Cody, on your terms, blah, 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 blah. And I don't remember where Drew got to in the terms of the contract, but while they was talking, the alarm system alerts them that Cody Rhodes is walking up the driveway, and they have a confrontation, and Drew's like, you brought him to my house and shit. So I don't know when they're gonna have. It could be January 5th, that first Raw on Netflix. I don't know if Cody has a match. I don't know if they want to do that there, but they could do that there. If not there, they could do that in Riyadh for Royal Rumble.
I'm hoping something happens where it's Oba. We get to see Oba and Drew.
I
don't know if
not soon.
Huh?
I don't think it's gonna be soon because he got that belt.
But like you said, don't start counting these motherfuckers as wins. Not saying that he's gonna lose, but
I think ain't gonna lose no goddamn Leon Slater.
No, I'm not saying it's Leon Slater, but I'm hoping Drew comes in and does something, or Oba comes in and interrupts something, and then to start them off. Because we
If Oba come in talking about, and you don't even go here.
Well, it's not difficult. I mean, Drew did come in and disrupt his match, and they had a whole confrontation. You know, he squared up like, "What? Why are you here? What are you doing?" I was beating it. I had this match. If Javon Evans has been, Javon Evans may be at the AAA show this weekend. I think Saturday they have a show. And we've seen him a lot of times on SmackDown and Raw in various. He could just come up and be like, "Nah, Drew, you got to run my fade right now because you messed up my match with Cody." They was already on Saturday night. He was pissed. And he got that choke slam. They could
call
do that.
Drew a nigga right there, nigga.
And they could run back the same thing. They could do this Friday, and then have Cody come in and attack him.
Bring the picture back up.
I'm sorry.
Here he go.
Just look at how he just naturally looks like he's supposed to be there.
That's a very important thing.
Yeah,
that's very important.
Like
he looks like he's with people he should be wrestling with.
Like if I showed this picture to a person who does not watch wrestling currently and just shows us, oh, who are these people? It's not going to say, oh, this man. Like he looks like he belongs and fits right in there.
6 eyes, no
felony. That's very good. That's very funny. That's a good reference.
Oh man. But G Dixon has a good point too. That's why I didn't have Oba beat Cody, because you would have had to run that match back ASAP. Yeah, they probably would have had to do something, and they probably would have had another schmazzy finish again. And not saying there's no point to that, but at some point the brother's going to have to beat Cody for real, for real.
That boy's too powerful for Kodak. And that no shame. He's too powerful for Kodak.
Cody beat Brock. So I mean, wrestling.
He beat Gunther too. Yeah.
Also see Cody old. That boy was born in 1998.
99.
Oh, Oba. He's young.
He may be. How old is how old is Oba Femi?
I'm old as shit.
He may be younger than that. Oba Femi is 27. He was born in 98.
Yeah. So, I think this was talking about earlier. It's too crowded at the top right now, and some of these older guys, it's time for you to go. It's time, the AJ Styles, the CM Punks, and I know some of them they got to cheat because you need stars, right? Yeah. But we're starting to see, like, some of y'all are going to have to start getting up out.
I think we're going to start seeing that. A lot of these people that are around the similar ages, and it seems like they're all on their way to.
They all your age.
Yeah, all right. Mr. I saw National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation in theaters. You old. Yeah, you old.
Yo, it's you old. Hey, yo, I knew I rocked with him for some reason.
Sound like a bunch of bull to me.
That's what I like.
Next up, it was the Bailey Soul-Ruka match.
Oh,
Soul looked good.
Soul good. No. She had the best showing of the night.
I was gonna say that was. I think that was the best match. Yeah.
Soul-Ruka had the best showing of the night.
Shout out Bailey. Bailey, it reminds me when I watch matches like that. I'm like, damn, they had a really good match. It reminds me of those matches where you saw Nia Jax and Bailey trying her hardest to make all those moves work for her, because she will work her ass off, and with Soul, it wasn't even like she really needed to. They was just flowing. It was good to see.
She actually looked like she was fine.
Looked good.
Yeah,
she looked good. I like the look. The in ring was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's more than the move. The moves is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than the moves. Like she's got a certain it. I don't watch NXT regularly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I see her, when I watch NXT, the one thing I don't know if I outwardly complain about those folks, but there are a bunch of folks where I'm like, I see why you still there.
Mm.
Even some of the folks that we love, she's already gone. She's already
she's gone.
cooked. She's already cooked.
I think she proved that Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fully cooked, and now I was very impressed.
Yeah.
And she has that leader quality. When I say that leader quality, meaning she's like the
do it to your man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Or your man a woman can't ruin a relationship that's already dead. If we're keeping it a buck.
Hey,
but,
DDm, get back to your point. Take the cape off.
Right. No, because what you're not going to do is
try. We can't retry that tonight.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, you're not going to do my good sis. But she has that easy breezy surfer cool chick kind of vibe. Mm-hmm. And I haven't seen that in wrestling in a while, which is why I like her. She looks fresh. She looks youthful. She looks like a girl that they can get a lot of mileage out of, and that I could see people really getting behind. She's definitely a future women's champion.
Wait till they find out she black.
Oh yeah, she's black. Yeah.
Wait till they find that out.
Oh yeah.
Fingers crossed that maybe they won't.
No, I'm saying no. She's super lit when they find out she black. She's super lit.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what. Again, at the very least, they should know to be putting her on. Was she in the Rumble?
No, she has not made a Rumble appearance yet.
So it'll be interesting to see if she is in the Rumble, because I think she may be able to surprise some even more people. The other match,
body suit.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a while when I have eyes all over.
I'm so disgusted with this Saudi Royal Rumble. Like, oh,
it's one of them things. You either gotta ride or Mick Foley it. Honestly,
shout out to Mick Foley.
Shout out to Mick. He is giving standing on business.
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe 1 sec. Let's detour for us. Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. Probably. If you don't realize, probably made some of your favorite movies, some of your people's favorite. Princess Bride, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that Rob Reiner did, All in the Family, like his
Meathead, yo. Meathead.
It goes back decades.
So our grandmother used to call us that.
Horrific, tragic incident in his house. The police are saying that his son took the lives of Rob Reiner and his wife after an incident at a Christmas party that Conan O'Brien.
Imagine how Conan O'Brien feel.
How
did I get in it?
They said that the son Nick was
been wilding.
He was wilding out. They didn't know people. He was going up to people asking them what are you famous for? Why are you celeb? And then like just having real like standoffish kind of conversations with people. So that they were arguing there, and apparently you don't know what happened, but you know. The daughter apparently went to the house and found her peoples like that. So they online, Trump was very quick to be like, boom. He was talking all types of nonsense about him having Trump derangement syndrome and just like all this stuff about Rob Reiner because he didn't like him in life. So he had to shit on him after he passed. And Mick Foley saw that and said, WWE, you stand with Trump. I can't stand with a company that is aligned with somebody who will act like this after somebody passes. It's kind of in his spirit because he was vocal about people having negative things to say and like having animosity to Hogan's family after Hogan passed. That was kind of what Foley was saying online as well. So it didn't surprise me at all. Some people were shooting back saying that his Legends contract is up in 2026. I don't know if that necessarily matters to him in this situation, but it was interesting to see that be a rarity of people standing up who are under the WWE umbrella. WWE ain't say shit about shit though, and I don't think they will.
How do we get from that to because I feel like I don't know what this was from, because I saw the clip of Mick maybe yesterday talking about, he was talking about going across the street, right? And the idea was a program with him and MJF to where MJF canes Dewey, like from the old promo. So, and then Mick comes in to visit, and he was like, "No, he said, my hips actually feel good. I'm walking somewhat normal. Why would I do this?" And so they had like some, you know what I mean? They had some meeting in Long Island or Staten Island, one of the islands. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to see if he'd go over there.
And well, he was going to do it, and then he was like, "Nah, why would I do this to myself?"
Because he at some point he'd be compared with Darby Allin. He'd probably have to fly off of a cage or something like that.
So he said he wanted there's a one spot he said he never did in his career, where he would jump off a TV truck toward the camera, and he said he doesn't know how his hips would have handled that specific spot, and that is why he didn't do it.
Well, the W decision in that moment, Mick Foley. Yeah, he not rocking with Trump. He not rocking with WWE. That's that. Final match from John Cena's final match was Leon Slater and Javon Evans. Basically, they just put on a highlight reel. Yeah, the new Rockers.
The new Rockers.
That would be hard.
They opened up early. The super kicks.
Only problem with doing that though, cuz
Express.
You know what? That's great. Lion Express is amazing. Is if you call them the new Rockers, you know what the question becomes immediately.
Who's Sean?
It ain't.
I always wrestling's more negative. It's who's Janetti.
Well, yeah, that's always what it's going to be though. It's always what it's going to be.
Bro, Leon, that's Janetti. No shade.
You said Leon. You said Leon.
I don't think that's clear.
I like this conversation. I do like this conversation.
WWE gonna make sure it's clear.
Leon niggas know Leon, like I tell Cal all the time. Niggas know Leon because of Javon. That's it. Leon would be the Janetti. I'm not saying that he's Janetti, but he would be if that was the case.
And plus, also too, and not to just have in, because I know fan won't read me for film because he goes like, oh, but also too, aesthetically, and I love Leon Slater to death. Aesthetically, Javon is America's sweetheart when it comes to the look, the feel.
I think it's the energy.
The color, all of that, the fabric of our lives.
Yeah, he's been in the system already. Yeah. That's the thing. Right. He's been cooking. Cuz still around the block. He ain't across the street. Real rap. It's amazing. This might be my favorite thing from the Triple H era. Is that it's niggas that we get to see that don't need to have signed with WWE. Now the interesting part about that is the plan. We know what the plan is. Nigga is in his head. You know what I mean? What's your name? What's your size? You know what I'm saying? He's already. We know what they doing. They did it with Joseph Henry.
Yeah, well, they doing it right now again Tuesday night. He won that fatal 4-way. He's going to be facing Obafemi at New Year's Evil. He's actually taking Javon Evans' spot. That was Javon Evans' #1 championship spot. That show was black.
He was at the Black Shows Mania weekend.
He did Fourth Rope. He did Ashe.
Yeah, he did.
He did Ashe a couple months back. That he matter of fact, he defended the X Division title at Ashe not that long ago. He's been, but now he's going to be facing Oba. I mean, I don't know if he wins that match.
I love that trajectory. That trajectory to me is like because I feel like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, this isn't feasible. That path that quick ain't happening. I think that's dope. I'm like, because I'm kind of just processing it now. It's just watching how fast that happened, and it's amazing. That's a big deal.
This is a conversation me and your cousin was having. Was it last week? The week before? This may have been the earliest BRP 50 conversation, but I had a thought because it really is Javon and Leon. Like when you think about the year and where people may place, and it was still, this is dumb early. We more than 6 months away, but you have to remember, as much as Javon's had a great year too. Mm-hmm. Leon Slater ended this year with getting that run as well, and then moving into 2026 with a NXT title defense or NXT title opportunity already waiting for him. Weeks away. We're like 3 weeks away from that. It's interesting to see. There's a lot of people that probably didn't even know who Leon Slater was last year.
I did. Mm-hmm.
So it's cool to see. And I'm not. That's not all yay John Cena, but this part of what John Cena said he was trying to do was put.
Hey, rock out the chat. He cannot. Do not put that on the screen. He cannot have that on the screen.
Bro, put that on the screen.
Not put that on.
It's Rock's Day.
No. He's not allowed.
It's Rock's Day. It's funny.
He's not allowed, and he knows why. I won't even put him on
the Rock out there, man.
Nah, we can't do that. We can't do. We were talking about NXT though. Was there much on? Oh, I guess we said before we get to NXT, we should probably mention one main thing. They unveiled who the Masked Man was this week. It was.
I told you. I mean,
it was.
We all knew it was Austin Theory. Everybody was saying, "No, it's not Austin
it wasn't.
Theory." Man,
I was hoping it was.
It was a different man the second time, but I knew it was Austin Theory. I recognized that ass anywhere. It was Austin Theory.
I don't even think Austin Theory liked Monopoly.
Wow. So he's Vision now. Now
we
what?
Don't know yet. We're gonna find out.
Wait,
on our next episode of Monday Night Raw.
Is that Angelo Dawkins in the crowd behind him?
It low key, great value, Angelo Dawkins.
Oh,
I guess you say me. You say Envy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my main thing. It's like I can't tell if
DJ Envy, good morning.
Envy. It's always been a situation where like the Masked Man has been out there with Logan Paul. So I don't know if he's squad with Logan Paul or if he is part of the conglomerate or whatever. I guess we have to find out, but it's still Austin.
I think it's good for Austin Theory. I think he was a victim of being a Vince favorite, so they purposely did it. And I don't think he deserved that because Austin Theory is a great in-ring performer. He has a great look, and he's not a terrible promo either. So it was purely, to me, a very vindictive thing in how he was handled and booked. So I hope that they have a real plan for him because there's a lot of potential there. It's a lot of meat on the bone. Pause.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was good.
The problem is if this is not, this would be great.
Mm-hmm.
This is not great because the faction ain't red hot.
Yeah.
Is that because of the injury?
Yeah.
I don't know because see the thing is the faction wasn't red hot when Seth was there because some stars can create other stars. Their light is so luminous that they can ignite other solar systems, right? I'm being poetic. Seth Rollins is a burning, shining sun, but he only powers himself. He does
like
not. He does not create new solar systems. You know, in Marvel, where the Celestials, they plan them and they create new solar systems and things like that. He's not a Celestial. Seth Rollins is Galactus. He eats talent.
He's
and
the world
a big
eater.
force.
Yeah.
But he is not.
Like Bailey?
Celestials
Yes.
they create planets, right? They create life. They create the Eternals, right? Galactus is a vampire. He drains your life force. He's not going to create anything, but he is a huge presence in the Marvel universe. That is who Seth Rollins is. He can never create stars. Even when he was the Messiah, that shit didn't work. Like, he does not create stars. He is a star, but he cannot create them. So this faction was dead in the water. And also, too, let's be for real. The aesthetic and the character that Seth Rollins is right now, unfortunately, the wrestling public at large is not going to believe that type of character can have a faction like that. You needed a strong man, somebody like, now, well, Drew doesn't have the cachet yet, but a look like a Drew McIntyre or a feel like that would work for a Vision. He does not have that. He's given the Joker. The Joker is a great villain, and he does have a gang, but it's a gang of clowns. You're not with a gang of clowns. You know?
You said Action Bronson, Reed, and
right. They need a bang. They need a bang. Right? For my comic book folks. The Vision, like Action, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, they needed a Bane type of leader, not a Seth Rollins type of leader. It just doesn't work. And that's why the faction is having a hard time, because the leader wasn't the right leader in the seat for that anyway. Then he got hurt. Y'all did the turn super quick when you turned on him, and Braun Breaker on the mic isn't baked enough for us to care. The voice is off. Paul Heyman is doing some of the work, but Paul Heyman to me isn't the Paul Heyman that he used to be either.
I think the thing is, they never, if they would have just left it as a Paul Heyman thing and did like a Dangerous Alliance deal, but when people started calling it the Dangerous Alliance, they pulled away from it. Yeah. Like, just lean into it, yo. Just let Paul be Paul. Because if not, you wrestling always loses when they like go 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, every time when they try to like play the 50 and be like, oh, we could do this and do this too, they always fumble. Like, all wrestling everywhere.
Facts.
Yeah, but that's my thing. You know, Seth has never been that person, love him to death, but Seth only sustains Seth. Even if we rewind, right? Like, and we look at Seth with Division. I mean, with the Shield, right? Seth with the Authority. He wasn't creating those things. He was a beneficiary of those situations, but he was not creating or leading anything.
It's usually given to him, yeah.
Right. Now, and that's the difference between him and Roman. Yeah, the Usos were established before and all of that, but Roman elevated his faction. Right. He brought those guys to a different level. Seth is not elevating nobody.
What you gonna say, man?
Nothing.
I guess we'll see what happens with the Vision and Austin Theory and all them in the weeks. They're doing a bunch of taping too. If I'm not mistaken, this Christmas week is supposed to be off for them, and then the week after they're on the road for like 30 some odd days because they're hitting Europe. What you say, man?
My quick question. So is Austin Theory and Logan Paul, are they in the Vision as well?
They haven't answered that.
I think that's questionable.
Yeah, I don't think we ever got a confirmation that Logan Paul was in it, and I guess we'll see with Austin Theory.
That's awful.
Logan Paul
brother would have been more interesting.
Yeah, I think Logan Paul was a creature of convenience, And I'm going to give Logan Paul a little bit of credit. I think they brought Logan Paul in to give them a little bit of juice, and cachet to make it feel important. But Logan Paul, that character, the way that character is written, and the psychology of the Logan Paul character as it pertains to in-ring and storyline in WWE, he's not going to be there long anyway, because the character's psychology dictate that he is going to turn on them eventually and very soon.
Right.
And he fucking stinks.
And he stinks.
Rogan Paul.
At what?
Seth Rogan Paul.
He stinks at what?
Were you saying that he doesn't stink it?
Oh wow!
No, you can't answer my question with a question.
No,
what does he stink at?
He stinks at. I don't really think he has a character, and I don't think he's as good as a wrestler that most people think that he is. He's very athletic.
Mm-hmm.
He can pull spots, and that's what he's been doing. And motherfuckers are saying, "Oh, he's great." Nah, nigga, he can just jump off of shit real high.
I disagree with you there. I'm not saying that he's the world's best wrestler, and you also have to remember that he is being graded under a celebrity lens. So when we talk about Logan Paul as in terms of in-ring, we initially have been grading him based on other celebrities that have done in-ring. And when you put it in that perspective, he is head and shoulders. Him and Bad Bunny are up there, right? Now, as it pertains to in-ring with wrestlers, I think that it's kind of facetious and disingenuous to say that he does not have a working acumen in ring psychology. Do I like Logan Paul personally? No. But I think about the stuff that he did with Ricochet, the things that he have done at pay-per-views, and we cannot discredit his ability.
I can say that he's very he is very athletic, and he can give you the spots. But when we're talking about it, when you put him in a match we need to see him with somebody who isn't seasoned.
Here's the thing. You're never going to see that because he's too famous and too rich to do that. So you're not going to see that.
You're right.
The second thing is this. He's never looked bad. I don't recall seeing Logan Paul botching up and stinking up the place. So we have to be real when it comes to stuff like that. I don't recall him seeing bad. Like, does he wrestle every week on TV? No, he doesn't. His engagements are very calculated, curated, and seasoned, right? So they are going to put him in ring with great people, but that's probably how he requested his booking. But I will say this, you have to give him kudos because he's in there with great people, but he's not looking like he shouldn't be in there with them people.
But the reason why is because he's not given a large part. What he's doing is
that's the booking. It's people who not famous.
I'm just saying that what people are saying that he's a good pro wrestler. I think that he's a great spot monkey.
Well, we could say the same thing about Jade Cargill.
Oh no,
let me ask you. Let me ask a question. Are there people in that locker room that are worse at having wrestling matches than Logan Paul?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are there people in that locker room? Yes, but we're not grading it on the same curve because you have people that are worse that aren't getting the same opponents that he is. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you're
also ain't filling the seats. That man is. The thing is, he can't be graded. He can't be graded the same way as somebody. Number one, he just started doing it. So the fact that he just started doing it and he already is able to look like he can blend and he belongs in the match with LA Knight. He belongs in these matches with Rey Mysterio. That says a lot about him because there are people who have all of the resources and they still look ass.
He's not he's not.
And they traveling and they living the wrestling life. I'm a wrestler.
He's not.
And you still look like ass.
He's not asked to do much.
You've been around my cousin too long, DDm.
I don't want to say speaking of ass, but you did mention botching earlier, and there was one major botch that actually turned into a title win this week. Thea Hale became your NXT Women's North American Champion. I think the story is that the springboard that she did hit Blake and knocked the wind out of her. Like even like Stevie Richard was like, nah, it was like a swanton level of like landing on her is what it looked like. And the thought is that Blake had the wind knocked out of her. The ref counted it like a shoot, and Thea Hale won the title. They didn't set up a title match?
No, not yet. I think honestly this was the right call. And the reason why is because we saw what happened when Asia stopped counting or didn't count, and they gave her holy hell for that. Right? So this referee said, okay, bitch, your ass ain't get the hell up.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, ho. Y'all figure it out, but it ain't gonna be on me.
That match is booked for New Year's Evil as well, so we'll get that January 6th on I guess the first live NXT of 2026.
And the thing is, when you look at the footage, Thea actually came up off of her for the pin. She gave her the room to actually kick out.
To get up, yeah.
It's not on Thea to look back, bitch, and be like, oh, bitch, you can't breathe, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The referee can't stop counting in the middle of the match, you know. And if they do that, you're going to say, why didn't he count? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened with Daphne LaShawn, with Asia. So I think sometimes these things just happen.
Yeah. I don't even think it's that. It doesn't even feel like that big of a deal to me. I mean, realistically, you get a surprise win. Yeah. They said that they had to do some restructuring of things because of this, but with the show being on, you know, New Year's Eve being so soon, and they probably have to change how, because I think they recorded the next 2 weeks of NXT this week, so they probably had to change around whatever Blake and Thea connected stuff in those segments, but realistically, you know, Thea gets a quick win. You could probably have Blake get the title back at the top of the year and continue whatever that storyline is at that point. If that's where they want to go, staying in that direction.
But then you have a dilemma on your hands, because you have a dilemma on your hands now, because that NXT crowd that comes every week, they love Thea Hale.
Oh yeah,
she's a NXT girl. She's been putting in the work. She's good in ring. So now you run the risk of, number one, Mariah May got the belt, but the crowd is still not really behind her like that. Okay, she's having the same issue that Ricky Starks is having, and so the crowd isn't 100% behind her. So now with Thea getting this belt, albeit however she got it, now you run a risk of two things. Do you just snatch this belt from Thea Hale and, you know, this NXT darling, you know, who people, because, you know, you can get revolts like that, especially because it ain't like Blake was super over. Let's be real. So, yeah, they have a dilemma, but let this be a lesson. Girls, I don't care if you can't breathe, do something. Kick a leg, do something, shake a tail feather. But I ain't mad at the ref either, because after what Daphne LaShawn went through, I'd have counted too.
You got to count it. Yeah, I think at a certain point you have to count it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Was there anything else NXT wise that I don't think there's really much else on that show.
NXT Women's Division is just always fantastic. They have a lot of great talent in the women's division. A lot of good stuff going on. Ricky Stark's storyline. He's going full heel, I suppose now.
Yeah, I
right.
think that's
so
what it is. Yeah.
And I think, speaking of Javon Evans, I think Javon Evans may be one of the upcoming best pure baby faces they had in quite some time.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that. Javon does not have a belt, never had a belt. I would like for him to get something. I think the match with Raquel and Stephanie went very well. You know, albeit Raquel got that goose egg on her head.
Jesus, that shit was huge.
It's huge, right?
Yeah.
I think Raquel Gonzalez is one of the most improved as far as adapting and growing as a talent. So it was nice to see her there with that. I just think, you know, now that Cena's gone, to Fam's point, because I know he was speaking about this for a couple of weeks, it's going to be interesting to see where they go with these storylines and what they do with it. You know, seeing Maxine and the Ivy match, that was interesting. They brought out, you know, Ivy now. She got rid of those appropriation braids. So, you know.
MAGA braids. I'm sorry.
You know, so, right. So I think that's going to be interesting. Maxine,
you know what, DDm? Just I'm wondering, right? You mentioned a lot of folks, and just speaking with NXT, because NXT was the bridge to TNA. Now TNA's got 3 weeks before that their debut on
AMC.
On the Walking Dead network. And like, what is it? Are they? Because I thought once AMC got in the picture, in my mind, they was about to go like this, right? Because you're there's a network there that you're not going to get money from, that you're not going to, you're not in bed with. So, like, I don't know how that works with your other partners, like, you know what I mean, business wise. So. But they haven't said that the deal dead. Like TNA, they're mentioning, you know, knockout this and TNA that, and so they're still mentioning things. Is that deal still a deal, or are they moving away? And what way is NXT going to affect that debut in 3 weeks?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. I don't think that that's really going to affect them. I think that at the end of the day, WWE is probably looking at it like, hey, good, you on TV now, you on AMC. They don't view TNA as any real competition, and they have inroads. They've been able to poach talent. I don't think. See, this is the difference between them and AEW when they did their partnership with TNA, is that TNA really did not get nothing out of the AEW partnership. With the WWE partnership, they on TV. They didn't get that TV deal just because they TNA. They got that TV deal because they partnered with WWE. They were able to start filling houses. The product started looking a certain kind of way. And so they struck while the iron was hot. I don't think that deal is over. If that was the case, you wouldn't have Leon Slater in the position that he's in, even though they want to steal him. And then, you know, that they brought out Big Mouth.
Right.
For his little moment with Ethan Page. So
that's happening on the December 30th NXT year-end awards show.
Yeah, I'm out of it.
Trash can.
You know, so it is. I don't think that deal is over. I don't think that they just go. Now we know WWE petty and how they do stuff, but I honestly don't think. I think it's just different in this case.
My thing wouldn't be what was never with WWE, and it's what are the WWE, because you know how like WWE, whoever they in bed with, be it ESPN or whoever, is like, well, I don't know, we don't got no control over what AMC is doing. I don't like that. Or what if they get somebody we want? You know how them niggas be like, we want the Roman Reigns of the world.
Yeah, I would imagine that AMC somebody would have to recognize that WWE still WWE, and it's easier to play with them than to be butting heads against them, especially if they want more exposure for their new show. Because a lot of people, it ain't just me, a lot of people are calling for AJ Styles in his last year having some type of interaction over there, and this would be a very big thing for them to have a bona fide WWE superstar on their program and to help boost their early ratings.
AJ Styles.
It just makes sense.
That's what needs to happen on that goddamn first show, and it needs to be advertised.
Yeah, they should do. It would be great if there was a match with him and Leon at some point. Build on E-Dub said Matt and Jeff Hardy. You could. Those are two names you
get them niggas out of here. Get them out of here.
Are they still? They're not. Are they still the tag champions?
I think so. I don't remember them losing. I ain't heard about them losing.
I don't think they lost.
They're not on TV right now.
Dead out. No, they're not on TV. Dead out.
Yeah, it's still the Hardy Boys. Yeah, so maybe they're just chilling. But yeah, there's probably a couple of instances, couple of peoples like that you can throw over there and make a little bit of WWE noise. Yeah, I think that may be it for the most part. Did see word on road is that Riyadh Rumble should have a 2 p.m. Eastern start time.
Oh, that's what time it's coming on? Because I'm about to say, if it's 8 o'clock, I'll catch the replay.
I'm
working on your outfit, sis. I need a nasty jumpsuit.
2 p.m. works for me. And if anybody is if you're down with OVO and WWE, or I guess is their collab dropping on Friday?
This Friday?
It's
tomorrow.
They announced with the Marvel stuff, they said December 12th, and I believe everything was available for purchase December 12th. So I would assume and
we've already seen it. They've already announced it, so we've seen it.
I might need a Bret Hart.
The Bret Hart hoodie. Oh, shout out Dempsey, yo! Shout out Dempsey for the love on the in the donation. In the donation, the shipment fee is insane.
The shipment fee is stupid, Dempsey.
What on the OV? This all coming from Canada.
I thought he. I thought he meant the Chris Bay shipment. The Chris Bay shipment was. I don't know about.
Shout out! No, I think that may be it.
Shout out
you can
to
tell people who got real wrestling fans now because they always do shit with Bret Hart and stuff on. How many times are we gonna keep printing that? Can we get somebody else?
Hey, Zip it, Clark.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Zip it,
Clark Griswold.
Zip it, Clark. It is time to get out of here. But I think before
I
we
had
get out of here,
one question. I had one question before we get out of here.
What up?
And I asked this in our chat. But I was watching AEW the other day, and I had a question. Did MJF go to Turkey? Oh, that's very funny. Did MJF go to Turkey, yo?
He's doing those moves.
It was. I felt like he had the Ray Bateman when Dan Aykroyd was in what's the joint about the Chris Farley movie where they was selling the auto parts. Anyway,
Tommy Boy.
Yeah. He had where the hairline came kind of to a point, and yesterday he came back. It's low. It's full.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, full, that nigga went to Turkey, yo.
That's butt hair.
I don't know how they get it from Turkey. I thought they actually got it from real turkeys.
No,
Yeah,
they shave your butt and then they put it. You know what I mean?
I don't think they shave your butt. I believe they take the skin.
Yeah, they graft the skin, but yeah, he may have. He's got a no pun intended. He's got a budding Hollywood career. He's doing a couple of movies. So John Cena did the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if he went to Turkey, but he definitely got
still there though.
And his whatever surgery he did, he got that high power surgery because it ain't go nowhere.
He got the TI shit back there.
T.I. said this false.
What you know about that?
He said the allegations of him being bald is false.
He said that's Photoshop, baby.
He said that they was just messing
Photoshop, baby.
They was messing with my crown. Nah, it's time to get out of here, but we got only one question to ask. Miss Mimi, you got a Black Rass of the week?
You woke up?
Somebody shake Mimi. Go over and shake Mimi.
Who you got, Mimi?
Leon Slater and the Young OG.
Shout out. The new rockers.
The new rockers. The crack rockers.
That can't. I can't. I'm sorry. Crack rockers is crazy. DDM?
Dan. Who? Dan. Who? Dan. Ow. Oh, I got my lasers, bitch. Ow. Obalafemi.
He did have them lasers. Brother Fam?
You know the crazy part is DDM is like this in real life. Like you be like, yo, what's that? Yo, what's up, yo, DDM? Good to see you, baby. What's up with you? He be like, what's up? What's up? What's up with you?
There's something really wrong with this.
No,
absolutely, man. Hey, Willow Nightingale. Shout out to Willow.
Never says he loved me not.
For AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. Matthew?
I'm gonna go Soul Root.
That's a good one.
You said who?
Half a Soul Root, he said. He said half a Soul Root.
Half a Soul Root.
Soul Root.
The soul
the soul of Ruka. I got you. My Black Rass of the week. I don't know where he's at right now. I think he's in Florida at the PC.
Carmelo.
But is Carmelo my Black Rass of the week? No, yeah. Norman Smiley's my Black Rass of the week. I got to watch some real rap with Norman Smiley from talk about '88 in Japan. Real rap music. That'll be up on the Patreon on Sunday. Shout out Rock's boy is doing it. That's a man. That man is doing the damn thing. Shouts out on the LSU grad for real. Peace to I feel like a bunch of people had birthdays recently. I can't remember none of them, but it was like Jermaine's birthday was the other day. I feel like it was a couple of them.
The missus
was the other day. Seahawk was the other day.
The other day, yo.
Yeah, shout out. I was over there the other
day.
Cena. Gene Cena's birthday was the other day.
God dang. I miss Gene's birthday. I never miss Gene's birthday.
Did y'all see the video with the two rats fighting over the bagel on the subway in New York?
No. Boy, what?
Was it Hood Rat?
I tell y'all niggas stop watching goddamn Tubi. I told you, nigga.
Tubi. On social media, it was on ABC7. And it was two rats on the Lower East Side in the subway track, and it was a bagel, and one had one end, and the other rat had the other end, and it was going back and forth with the bagel.
They had a tug of war for the bagel.
On Zeus? You said Zeus?
Yeah, but John,
double homicide.
Yo, shout out to Lil Rock again.
Yes, sir.
Where's my appreciate it. Shout out on the LSU grad for real. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, we know what you've been through your whole life, Lil Rock.
Facts.
Also,
where can people find?
What? Shout out to Chris
on the screen.
Hey man, God dang it! Shout out to God.
Mimi said, wherever you see the screen,
bitch.
What you said, Finn?
Oh, I gotta watch the show called Heated Rivalry about the gay hockey players on HBO.
Oh,
Hey man, shout out to work, man. He looked out, man. I couldn't make it to the store. He held me down.
oh shit! Shout out work.
Yeah, shout out work.
Well, but yo,
Nigga, he introduced himself to my wife as DT. I was like, nigga, ain't nobody know this. Don't nobody know no DT.
Oh, DT.
Ain't that the police?
it is.
It is. No, it is.
You know what TV show theme I'm watching right now? It just came on, The Rock for Thoughs. I like the theme.
Hey, Cal, get us out of here.
This like
Cal, get us out of here.
This like the 2010s raw commentary.
I just came out of pocket. He just pulled that right out of pocket.
Y50 DDM. Where can people
You
find
ever
you on
watch
social
Beretta?
medias?
Right there on the screen.
Don't go to bed with the price on your head. Don't do it.
Ow.
Don't
Brother-
do it.
Brother fam?
You ever been to the Regal Beagle LFAM 790? Social media choice.
Man. Hey, we going around.
Don't follow him.
At Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on all them socials. BlackRasslin.com is a website. And as always, you can find Black Rasslin wherever you get your podcast. We should be there Friday.
I get to see about it.
Oh my God.
No, because you gonna sing another song.
Remember when Mama's family, when they used to go down to the Bigger Jigger?
The Bigger Jigger.
Hey, yo.
Like, thanks again, Mama.
YouTube.com/Black Rasslin every Thursday night, every 35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are recording this type of insanity and some wrestling talk.
Yo,
and then put
why
on them
was her
pods on
shirt
Friday.
always down here like that, yo?
That's how they did it.
Access, baby.
Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay the 1, pay the 10. We watching all types of copyright shit over there. Maybe there's some extra stuff for Christmas. That's it for this week. There will be an episode next week. We may not be live, but we will be here for you. And it'll be the best of the end of the year. So, we'll be talking your favorites from 2025. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We'll catch y'all again. DDM, please take us out.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It soothes the fire that burns